Hi, I'm John Danner.
And I'm Mark Coopersmith. And in this episode of The Resilient Entrepreneur, Building Success and Surviving Setbacks, John and I are going to share with you what the inspiration was for why we wrote our book, The Other F Word, How Smart Leaders, Teams, and Entrepreneurs Can Put Failure to Work.
And you got to ask yourself, as we did, why would you want to write a book about a topic nobody wants to talk about? Because what people want to talk about, what you people want to talk about, presumably, is success, is resilience. How do you improve your odds of making your venture as successful as you hope it can be? But it's precisely that inspiration that led us to write this book. Now, there are lots and lots of great books and articles about failure, and we encourage you to explore them the way we've explored them. But we wanted to write a slightly different kind of book. You know, the hoorah books, those books about the great heroic adventurers and experimenters.
Oh,
and
you mean like how
entrepreneurs.
Steve Jobs failed,
And
but then
Elon Musk.
succeeded, and Elon Musk, exactly. And, all of those types of things, all the way back to Thomas Edison. Are those the books we're talking, John?
Yeah, they're inspiring, but it's very difficult a lot of times for us to see ourselves in the same category of some of those famous entrepreneurs. We also didn't want to write another, what we call the cheerleading book from Silicon Valley. Rah, rah, fail often, fail fast, fail often. You've heard that, you know that. We didn't feel like we needed to repeat that particular mantra. And we also didn't think we were qualified to write what we called kind of the blah, blah book. And you could imagine what that might be. We've invited you to a meeting this evening of Failures Anonymous. Mark, I'm delighted to have you here today to talk about your failures, and I'll share mine too.
Yeah, it was kind of like we're all failed, and now let's have a group hug. It's like it wasn't that book, right, John?
Yeah, so that's not us.
Right.
What we wanted to write a book about is practically helping entrepreneurs, leaders, and teams put failure to work. Why, Mark?
Well, John and I, and we can stop sharing now, so you get to see us in full screen. Thanks, John. John and I teach innovation and entrepreneurship at UC Berkeley and around the world to undergrads, grad students, and business executives. And we've been entrepreneurs ourselves, and we've had hundreds of startups come out of the different programs that we run. And one of the secrets that we really were looking to uncover when we started, even before we came up with this title of The Other F Word, was what are those unique insights that characterize great innovators, great entrepreneurial leaders? And one of the core secrets, especially in places like Silicon Valley, where many startups do fail and where many more come close to failing before they succeed, is that entrepreneurs know how to run real-time business experiments. Anytime you launch a business, that's what you're doing. And you have successes and failures along the way. And what great leaders do of these types of ventures is they learn from those outcomes, whether your hypothesis, right, your thought on what's going to happen succeeds or fails.
So guess what? We're all experts in failure. What we're trying to do is basically share with you some ideas over the next installments of how you can use the kinds of experiments that Mark was talking about in order to improve your odds for success. So join us next time, and we'll look forward to sharing some more ideas and practical suggestions for how you can put failure to work. See you next time.
We'll see you soon.